back to my channel. As you can see, I've already done some bold dramatic look on my eyes today. I was just sort of playing around, and then I decided that I would do a tutorial on how to highlight under the eyes. I have done a highlighting and contouring video just not that long ago, but I thought that I would do a specific one focused on the under eye highlighting and also concealing, obviously, and how to make your under eyes just be bright and to get that Kardashian look. I know a lot of people are always looking at celebrities and going, how do they get that amazing glow without, you know, having your eyes crease, or just, you know, what are the tips and tricks of how to get that Kardashian celebrity highlight under your eyes? I don't know what I'm calling this tutorial yet, so yeah. If you would like to see how I get celebrity ready under eye highlighting, please keep watching. Okay, so I'm feeling so heavy with my eyelashes today, so if I keep doing this all video, sorry, just excuse me. So I'm going to use the MAC Natural Bay Radiance Base Lumiere in yellow, and this brush, it's actually better to put it on with a brush. Obviously it's cleaner than using your hands, and it really helps emulsify, so just patting that on the skin. I'm clearly looking so flawless today with my skin. Bomb. It is so important that you prep the face. It really is one of the biggest tricks to getting, you know, that smooth, flawless look, especially under your eyes. It needs to set for ages under your eyes. I know it sounds so technical, it needs to set for ages. If you don't always have time to do that, just try and think about it. Just put it on and then, I don't know, go have a drink or go do something else, because it really does take a lot of patience to get the most flawless look. Now I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit and make sure that it really sinks in. Next, I'm going to obviously put foundation all over my face, and I'm going to use my Studio Fix Fluid in NC37, as always, by MAC. And of course, I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus and my Sigma Flat Top Kabuki brush. You don't have to go too heavy with the foundation under your eyes, because you will be putting quite a bit of other product under there, so you sort of just have to focus the foundation in some various other areas. So after I have let that set for a little while, making sure the foundation is set on the face, I am going to now use concealer using the MAC Pro-Longwear concealer. I use NC20 because I find it's nice and light. I love this product because I need one pump, and that is too much for my entire face. So it kind of does last a while having this one concealer, and you don't need too much, or because you don't want to get that cakey effect. It works really well when you do blend it in with a damp sponge as well, just for personal preference. Really making sure that you really press it into the skin. That couldn't be more important, pressing it into the skin. Okay, so once I'm happy with how it's all sort of sunk in, it has given it, you know, that light highlight. My skin's looking great today, so please ignore that. Okay, to set the face, I am going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I am, of course, going to use the Banana shade and this Soft Blend Concealer brush. You can also use the Australis Contour Kit. I find that works just as well. And we're just going to lightly press. It's sort of a slow process, but using the Sigma Soft Blend Concealer brush to press the yellow colour into the skin. Can you see the difference? Just making sure, as you can see, pressing it all into the skin. I know it seems a bit more time consuming, but as I say, Rome wasn't built in a day, and makeup, if you want to get it perfect, it's going to take a little bit of time, unfortunately. So we're already halfway through, so it clearly doesn't take as long as you would think, but it's also not as simple as you'd think, I suppose. So I'm going to use the Mercier Translucent Powder Loose Powder in Universal, so it's an invisible setting loose powder, and this just basic sponge. I find that, I don't know what it is, it's really just a flat sponge you can get from any drugstore, and I'm going to get the product, quite a lot of product. I would have done this in one of my other videos as well. So as you can see, pressing a lot of the product, just pressing it onto the skin. I like how it curves because it curves under my eye really well, whereas some sponges don't. I don't know if that was meant for that, but perfect. And we're just going to build it up. You would have seen a lot of photos of like Kim Kardashian and stuff having this on their face. I'm not sure how this is looking on camera, but I probably look really freaking crazy. Start coughing because I'm just getting the powder everywhere. Okay, so once I am happy with how much product I have put on under my eyes, which is a lot, don't worry, I am going to blend it in, but I have to sort of wait. It is so important that you let it just sit and sink in for a little while. You can't just dust it off straight away. You just need to let it sink so that the highlight is as good and as long lasting, especially for the under eye creasing. So I'm just going to sort of set the rest of my face while I wait. So once it has been sitting there for a while, as you can see, I've sort of applied some lipstick. This is MAC Velvet Teddy with NYX Natural Lip Liner, in case you were wondering. And I also sort of did a bit of a light contour, just because I didn't want to sit there and be like, because ain't nobody got time for that. So now that I'm happy with how long it has been sitting there for, and I'm sick of looking like a crazy clown, I am going to go to the next step. I'm going to use the Mineral Therapy Foundation Face of Australia Natural Mineral Loose Powder in Natural Beige. So it is also just a loose setting powder, and I'm going to use the same brush as I was using before, which is the Soft Blend Concealer Brush F64. And if you'll hear me doing this a lot, tapping the product off. You really don't need that much. It's more about starting from the outside and blending it in so lightly, as you can see. So really that just took one dip in the product, and then it was more just like lightly dusting it off. Hopefully now obviously you can see the difference, duh. I'm just going to do the same with the other side. So once I'm happy with how that's all been dusted off, I am going to go back to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and the Banana shade, just for one last dotting around the eyes. I'm really happy with how this has turned out. I still need to highlight and contour, which I will go ahead and do in a second, but as you can see, it's just so light and it just will make it last a really, really long time. Just when you take photos, it is really, really photogenic. It's really photogenic, I don't know. So I'm just going to skip ahead and do the rest of my contour, and then I'll get back to show you the finished look. So 1 second. And here you have it. I have finished my contouring and just, you know, doing a little bit of the shimmery highlight above my cheekbones, just the usual, nothing too flash. But if you would like to see my full highlighting and contouring routine, head over to my channel because I have a full video there. This one was just purely focused on the under eye highlight. To finish off the look today, I am going to use MAC Fix Plus. It might look a bit powdery at the moment. This really helps it set into the skin and look very natural. And here you have it. This is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed my tutorial on how to get that great Kardashian celebrity inspired under eye highlight, and the tips and tricks and secrets to the perfect under eye highlight and how to make it last all day long. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it wasn't too hard for you guys. and that it is something that you'll definitely want to try because it really does work. It lasts all day. It doesn't crease or all night because it kind of be a bit more of a going out sort of look. So I hope you enjoyed this look and that you will come back for more. And if you'd like to see anything else, as always, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up because obviously then I know what you guys do and don't like watching. And I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye!